Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
Sunny Donnelly, IFL TV in association with Macklins Gym Marbella. I'm at Yorkhall, Bethnal Green today, and with me I've got 1-0 middleweight prospect with me, Ricky Heavens. Ricky, just had your debut against a tough opponent who was not letting you have things your own way. You had a tough little debut there. How'd you feel?
No, I feel good. I mean, that was his 50th appearance, and game guy is strong. He wanted to have a tear up, and I just felt stuck to the game plan what Barry and Conor have been working on, keeping him long, just letting the hands go, not trying to get too involved with the fight. Did get caught with a few, but it's all learning. I felt good for a debut. Nice 4 rounds.
Obviously there were times in there where you were countering, and then obviously it comes with age, it comes as you turn as an amateur, but you weren't stepping back.
Yeah.
And then you were getting caught with certain shots. Do you think, was you noticing that?
I was noticing that. I started to pick up on it, but it was just I was focusing so much on trying to let my own shots go that I was probably leaving my head there a bit, not leaving my head there, but I weren't stepping out of the shots and then coming back in again. I was throwing a few shots where I should have probably stepped out and came back in. I just wanted to come forward. A lot of people here at my debut, so.
Obviously I heard, 150, 160 tickets were sold. What is it like having a crowd like that for the debut? Do you reckon that puts a little bit more pressure on yourself?
It probably puts a little bit more pressure on me, but like I was saying to Baz, because it's the first time I've obviously boxed under Barry, with the pressure, I've always boxed a lot better when I'm under pressure, or when I'm nervous, to when I've got 5-6 people coming to watch me in a little amateur show a million miles away. I seem to always just not box great on those. Today, turn up. I'm happy with the performance. I think it's a good 4-rounder. Obviously, next fight, a few things I want to work on before then, like stepping out, but yeah, I'm happy with it.
Obviously, at middleweight, you're not put yourself into the easiest division.
Yeah.
Domestically, if you look above you, there's a lot of massive fighters. Yeah. I mean, who do you aspire to be like when you go into this game?
There's no one I want to be like. I want to be better than all of them, but whatever that's, obviously at the moment that's unrealistic. Yeah.
Well, who do you look at and think, I want to be there?
In Britain, Billy Joe Saunders. For me, obviously he's southpaw and orthodox, but for me that's the way I need to be boxing. That's the way I like to do things. But world, obviously you can't go any wrong with Golovkin, can you? Can't
go wrong with Golovkin. I mean, he's the man.
He is.
What did you make of Golovkin's performance against Kell Brook anyway?
You know, a lot of people are saying, fair play to Kell Brook, hard fight, he's got balls to taking it, but a lot of people are telling me they think Brook done a lot better, really well, which in my opinion he done better than I expected, but I think Golovkin personally is in control of the fight from the minute the first bell went. I don't think there was any points where Kell Brook was really worrying GCC. I think he was just there. I think the speed made a little bit of difference. Golovkin got hit a few more than normally does, but he just got the job done like he normally does. So.
And Billy Joe Saunders obviously this week called out Golovkin and said he's ready for the fight. You just said that you just aspire to be a little bit like Billy Joe Saunders. Do you think realistically he could beat Golovkin?
I'd like to think he could, but realistically no. I don't think he's got it. I don't see any middleweights at the moment that beat Golovkin. None.
None at all. Even yourself, fancy a bit of sparring there?
Not just yet, not just yet.
The camp you said you with Barry O'Connell, State of Mind Fitness. John O'Donnell is in that camp, obviously a very experienced fighter, and obviously I know that Barry's worked with for the Southern Area title, and Barry's obviously worked with boxers like George Groves before. Do you think him having that sort of experience has helped you in any way?
Definitely. I mean, one of the things I was working on in the gym, I've done a lot of rounds with John O'Donnell in the build-up to this fight, because I had a few changes of opponents, so we just tried to mix it up. Got a lot of rounds with John with his experience. He told me a few things that we just mentioned today about I'm trying to load up a little bit too much and stay there. I should just pop the shots out, move off, let another one go. So I feel, obviously today I was still holding my feet a little bit and letting a few too many go before I thought about stepping out. But I've definitely improved on that since last time. But yeah.
Do you think you were looking for the knockout a bit today?
A little bit. After I know I hurt him in the second round, I wobbled him a fair few times that round in the third. I was looking for the knockout, but it's just one of those things, when you look for it, it don't come, does it?
Obviously, 1-0, you got the job done tonight, and you got a long career ahead of you. And like I said, Brentford won 5-0 today, so it's a good day around for you.
It's been a good day.
Right, Ricky Heavens, thank you very much from IFL TV and best luck in the future.
Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.